What do guns, germs, and steel really mean? Guns stand for military power. Germs stand for deadly diseases that reshaped continents. Steel stands for technology, tools, and innovation. Together, these forces help decide which societies rose and which fell behind. In Guns, Germs, and Steel, The Fates of Human Societies, the author, Jared Diamond, explores one of history's biggest mysteries. Why did some civilizations rise to global dominance while others did not, even though all humans began with similar abilities? The book covers more than 13,000 years of human history, using archaeology, geography, biology, and anthropology to reveal the hidden forces behind civilization's rise. It is a valuable book for anyone interested in history, politics, culture, or understanding how the modern world came to be. Its insights challenge many common assumptions about power and progress. Yali's question, the mystery of human inequality. The story begins in New Guinea, where Jared Diamond met a leader named Yali. During their conversation, Yali asked the question that inspired the whole book. Why do you white people have so much cargo while we have so little? He was really asking why some societies became rich and powerful while others did not. Diamond rejects the idea that the answer lies in differences between human groups. He argues that people everywhere have similar abilities. The real answer lies in geography, environment, and historical opportunities that built up over thousands of years. To answer Yali's question, Diamond goes back to the end of the last ice age, when nearly all humans were hunter-gatherers. If everyone started from a similar position, why did history unfold so differently across continents? The answer begins with agriculture. The farming revolution that changed everything. Around 11,000 years ago, the Fertile Crescent in the Middle East had a major advantage. It contained many wild plants and animals that could be domesticated. Wheat and barley gave reliable food, while sheep, goats, and cattle provided meat, milk, labor, and transport. As farming spread, food surpluses began to appear. Not everyone had to produce food anymore. Some people became craftsmen, soldiers, engineers, priests, and rulers. Villages grew into cities, and cities became powerful civilizations like Mesopotamia and Egypt. Agriculture laid the groundwork for writing, government, technology, and organized society. Geography also shaped how fast farming spread. Eurasia stretched mainly east to west, so regions at similar latitudes had similar climates. This made it easier for crops, animals, and ideas to move across long distances. That advantage became one of the most important forces in human history. When guns, germs, and steel created empires, as centuries passed, agricultural societies gained major advantages. In places like Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and the Fertile Crescent, dense populations produced more inventions, stronger governments, and larger armies. Metalworking advanced from bronze tools to powerful weapons like swords, spears, and iron blades. These changes eventually created the guns, steel, and organized states that could dominate other societies. At the same time, close contact with domesticated animals exposed people to new diseases. In regions like the Fertile Crescent, Mesopotamia, and ancient Egypt, generations lived alongside sheep, goats, cattle, and pigs, allowing illnesses to spread and survive. Over time, Eurasian populations developed resistance to diseases that had evolved from livestock. When Europeans later crossed oceans, they carried deadly germs with them, including smallpox. A dramatic example came in 1532 at Cajamarca in Peru. Francisco Pizarro arrived with a small force and confronted the Inca Empire, ruled by Atahualpa. Despite being outnumbered, the Spanish had steel, horses, and firearms. Even worse, smallpox had already swept through the Americas, killing millions and weakening civilizations before many Europeans arrived. Geography, the hidden force. behind history. Diamond's central conclusion is that geography shaped history more than human biology. Regions with domesticable plants and animals gained an early advantage. Eurasia's east-west geography sped up the spread of crops, livestock, technology, and ideas. Over time, these advantages built larger populations, stronger states, better technology, and finally, global empires. The rise of guns, germs, and steel was not an accident, but the result of long-term environmental conditions across continents. The greatest lesson of guns, germs, and steel is that history's winners and losers were shaped mostly by geography, not intelligence. It changes how we see civilization, power, and human progress.